Charlie McKenna with Lillie's Q. We're here with the 94-gallon mill scale smoker, and you know, some things that I like to do is I like to cook different stuff on smokers, right? I like to change it up. I'm not always into the brisket, the ribs, the tri-tip. The other thing is I like to cook things while I've cooked other meats. So let's say I have a brisket resting, right? And then I'm gonna work on an appetizer. So what we started here is we have some cushy oysters from the West Coast, right? So you can tell the cushies because they're a little bit smaller cup. They have a little bit depth to them, as well as they have this nice fat plush bodies to them. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna show you kind of how to do char-grilled oysters in the 94-gallon mill scale smoker. So the idea is we wanna have these oysters. We have them on this nice little metal tray. We have already popped them open. We've taken the tops off. We're gonna lay these in the smoker, and we're gonna allow the smoke with the natural drafts just to drift right across these to give them a little bit of smoke flavor. And then after we get done with that, we're gonna take our Creole butter and we're gonna blast them in the firebox itself so that we can have a nice char-grilled oyster inside the shell for a little appetizer. You can do these things while you wait for things to rest, or you can just do them while you're sitting around your campfire while we're hanging out. So we're gonna take these oysters. As you can see, we're gonna open the smoker up. It's kind of open. Right now we have it plugged at about 275 degrees. Nice temperature to put off some nice smoke that comes across. And what we're gonna do is, we don't want it too close over to the firebox because we're looking for mostly smoke, not heat. And we're gonna set these in here and we're gonna just let them get a kiss of smoke for about 10, 15, maybe 20 minutes. We'll look at them and you'll see the smoke kind of change the color on the top of the oyster. And once that changes the color a little bit, we'll be able to know that we can take them out, and then we're gonna add the butter, and then we'll char grill them in the firebox that we already have running to run the smoker. So as you can see, the oysters are starting to bubble right around the oyster. The butter's cooking a little bit. That's how we know they're done. We don't want to overcook them too much because it'll really shrink the oyster down. We want to have that plump oyster in there with that butter. So now we'll take them out of the firebox. All right, so they're bubbling. We're going to take these oysters out. We'll grab them with the tongs. Nice and easy. And we'll take them over to this table. All right, so we got these char-grilled oysters again. Obviously, you'll take this out. Slurp some of that juice out. Oh. Nice little Creole butter char-grilled oyster in the firebox. For more tips, products, and recipes, check us out at lilliesq.com, or you can follow us on Instagram and YouTube.